Right, on to race number 3 then, and the third at Happy Valley is a Class 4. It's the first leg of the 6-up. 1650 is the trip. Kiram heads the list. He drops back in class. He's a 2-time winner in this grade. Janzian Rocks, good third behind Regency Master last time out. Melbourne Hall was 4th in that race. He'd won his previous start. Big Bang Bong stays at the trip, but switches from the all-weather back to the turf. Lady First. 34 starts without winning so far, but 17 minor placings. Starlit Night will roll forward from barrier number 4. Blooming Spirit, 2-time course and distance winner. Nunchucks, the last star winner at Sha Tin, comes up in class. And Tiger Glare for Peter Ho, and Dylan Moe jumps from the inside gate. Universal Go-Go and Blooming Spirit, Tom, are the horses that have been on the road.
Not a lot of speed in this race. Shadow Breaker, he's gone forward in the past and has been able to dictate off the front and win. However, that was over 1,800 metres. Here we're 1,650. Starlit Night, he's a horse that likes to press forward. However, wasn't able to do so last time out. Big Bang Bong, Lady First. I think Karis Teton's probably only got one option. That's to try and press forward with Lady First. Blooming Spirit, Kieran there. Also on that 3 wide line is Encanto, prepared for Joe Moreira, who rides the 12-start maiden.
This horse looks good. Melbourne Hall, he's already a winner this season. He'll be 3rd up now. He backed it up with a nice 4th as well. So, again, from a really, the stable's going well, David Hall, and the horse travels really nicely. So, he looks good. He's one of the major players there. Universal Go-Go, he's a well-rated horse now. Again, another one who's had a few runs already this season. So, he'll strip pretty fit coming into this as well. And barrier 6 for this horse, maybe a little bit more forward. But he looks good, travels nicely. And Encanto Prepared. Another one who's still a maiden, Encanto Prepared. He's gone close a couple of times, or one in particular, but he's been very consistent on a place line. And again, he's only a little chap, but he's keen.
All right, let's start off with Janzian Rocks and Melbourne Hall. Starlit Night engaged in this race as well. Any excuses, any reason that this form won't be held up, Tom?
He kept on okay, I thought, behind Regency Master in this effort here. I did like the run of Melbourne Hall for 4th down the outside, and Starlit Night, he wasn't able to find the front, but he was boxing on okay over the final stages. Just a 1-time winner from his 23 starts as Janzian Rocks. He battled on okay there.
Yeah, Janzian Rocks did win over this on this mark as well, so he is capable, and Melbourne Hall's an improver. So I do like both of those coming out of this race.
All right. Lady First, Encanto Prepared and Tiger Glare. Poor Lady First, 34 starts, 17 times he's been inside the top 4, 17 times out of it, but he's still yet to win in Hong Kong. And
they give him barrier 12, so poor old Lady First there. Look, I haven't got Lady First in, 34-start maiden, but there won't be a dry eye if he wins. He probably deserves a win. Look, he hit the line strong enough, and Encanto Prepared been costly for me as well.
Yeah, they've both been costly, really, in Encanto Prepared and Lady First. I can't believe he's gone out favourite in 2 of his last 3 starts, Lady First.
All right, we'll see what happens on Wednesday night. Nunchucks, this is probably a win waiting to happen to a certain extent. Tommy got the win at Sha Tin over the mile, switches back to Happy Valley. He's got experience here as well.
He's at a big price at the moment too, 21s and 6s for a horse that did win last time out, and I thought in good fashion too in Class 5 over the 1,600 metres. He's back here at Happy Valley. Hasn't had a lot of luck at Happy Valley, but I just thought the way he won this, he could be worth including for multiples at a biggish price here, Paul.
He was on the cusp for me. He didn't quite make it in the end. Barrier 11 was the thing that put me off with the pace in the race, but he's definitely in form.
All right, that was Nunchucks, last start winner up in class. Top weight, though, Kieran, Paul, comes down in class. Only beat one horse home behind Lightning Steed last time.
Yeah, he is a multiple winner in Class 3, but he's a 9-year-old now, is Kieran. He was pushed out a little bit in this trial as well. But look, from barrier 3, I think he'll get his opportunity. I think this is the strongest Class 4. I stuck him in on a very minor line in there for 4.
Had a slight issue last time out. First up, pulled up lame, and then it was an overreach injury for Kieran. I didn't put him in. He's at a big price too. 26s and 6s. Blake Shin for David Ferraris from gate number 3. I thought the trial was just okay.
It does seem a wide-ish sort of market, this one, Paulo. The third, Janzian Rocks is our favourite at this stage.
I'm with him. He's won over this mark before, 1650, and showed he was in good form, and the stable's going well, as is the stable of Melbourne Hall. I've got him in as the Quinella horse, David Hall's runner. He looked good at his last start, and he's already won this season. Universal Go-Go and Kiram are both really well-rated horses, so I snuck them in for 3rd and 4th. 2, 4, 5 and 1.
I didn't think this was a strong race, and I thought if he was to bring his A-game, Melbourne Hall, he could just about win this for Zach Purton, and David Hall settled towards the rear, finished off nicely. That was in behind Regency Master. So he's on top from Universal Go-Go, who was 3 wide, no cover early, pressed forward, but in the end couldn't get in, so forget he went round. And Candid Prepared has been costly. I thought Shadowbreaker, if he was to get his own way in front, he might be able to be a horse to be there at the finish. He was completely anchored in the straight last time out. 4, 5, 10 and 3.
Janzan rocks for me as well from barrier number 2, gets his opportunity. No love for Lady First, though, looking for his breakthrough win from barrier 12. You know what happens next. All right, that's the first leg of the 6-up. Up next for us is the first leg of the Triple Trio.